Good morning, everyone. Rodney here. Sorry I'm late. I had to make a quick phone call and was talking to Exploration Obsession, and we had a nice little chat, and it was certainly good to see him again. My camera seems to be out of focus, doesn't it? Wonder why that is. Morning, Jay. How you doing, buddy? Hey, Tim. Well, I don't know. My camera is really out of focus this morning. Hey, Mason, how you doing? But hey, man, I'm sorry I didn't say hi to you in Dennis's sunrise stream. I had stepped away from the computer and didn't see you until I got back, and it was already too late. Hey, Blind Neil, how you doing? Nancy, welcome. Good morning again. Hope your guys' weekend is starting out good. I know mine certainly has. The camera finally focused, huh? Wonderful. Dean, good morning. Russell, hey, good morning, brother. Oh, okay, Russell. Oh, man. Funny man. Yeah, but the truth hurts, doesn't it? So I can live with that. But anyway, while we're waiting for my other guests to come in, I wanted to apologize for last weekend. I wanted to take some time off, and so I didn't do the sunrise or the Saturday morning coffee with Rodney. But I'm back now and all rested and good to go. And Peter Carroll, hello. John DiNardo, good morning, my friend. How are you today? Jack, welcome to the chat, brothers. Hey, excuse me a second, guys. One of the problems with these live streams is if you have to blow your nose, you have. Well, I guess I could have blown my nose right in front of y'all, and all the honking and stuff, but they would have grossed you guys out, and then all y'all gone away, and I'd be here all by myself. But anyway. Well, today was kind of a first for our new deck. I actually got to fly off our new deck this morning. It's not completed yet. We still got to add stairs and rails, but we're going to put stairs all the way across the front of it, leading out into the yard, and then rails just down either side. We're not going to have a rail going across like the last one did because, frankly, it just blocked the view of the lake. And if you wanted to look at the lake, you had to stand up. And who wants to stand up and look at a lake when you can sit down and look at a lake? So we made that. Good morning, Cameron. How you doing? Cameron, good afternoon, good evening to you, sir. Daddy of 13, good morning to you. Oh, I got you, brother. Never apologize for having family time. That is so true. That is true. You're right. But Ron, good morning. I know you're probably working, but I believe I sent you a link. So if you can come on, Ron, feel free to do so. Otherwise, we understand you're working and may not be able to. So we got that. Thank you, Jack. Yes, please hit the thumbs up. So, Dennis Lovelady certainly had a nice sunrise flight this morning. And mine could have been a lot nicer if I had had the forethought to charge my batteries the night before. That's crazy. Thank you, Blind Neil. Oh, you didn't? All right, Ron. Well, stand by. Huh. All right. Well, let me do this. I'm going to go ahead and put the link in here. And if any of you ruffians want to join, please feel free to do so while we wait. It's only going to be up here for about 30 seconds or so. So catch it while you can. Tim, I don't think I have your email, buddy. I guess I could have sent it via Messenger. Sorry about that. So there it is, folks. It's not going to be very close to us. Of course, it depends on how far inland it comes. We don't where I live. We don't actually sit on the coast, and most of the time the hurricanes just skirt the coast of Virginia. So we're inland a ways, but we do feel the effects of it, no doubt. Now, if the hurricane runs inland and comes up, instead of coming up off the coast, comes up actually over the coastline, then we get it pretty bad. Good morning, Tomas. Check her out, brother. That nice hat you sent me. But we shouldn't get too many effects from it. Of course, I say that now. Let me see if I can find the hurricane tracker here. All right, Nancy, you have a good night, sister. You take care. And congratulations again on moving to a place where you're going to be able to fly your drone. That's awesome news. So, yeah, I got to find a different weather app. Anyway, I don't think it's going to hit us too bad. Paul Murray, good morning. All right, fellas. I'm going to remove the link now. I'll give you about another 10 seconds. Go up in the chats and you should be able to find it. Paul, if you want to come on, please feel free to do so. And all right, here she goes. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're out of there. All right, folks. Paul Murray jumped in. Good morning, Paul. 3, 2, John Bernardo jumped in. You're out of there.
I figured I'd come in for a little bit. I'm editing a video.
Oh, cool. That's a couple of nice fish you posted the other day on Facebook.
Oh, yeah, thanks. I just got the boat running again. That's what I've been busy doing. Can't rely on the marina to do it.
You know what they say boats are, right?
Yeah.
Black hole for money.
Yep, absolutely.
I always heard break out another 1,000.
Break out another 1,000 is right.
Yeah.
Oh, I gotta go change my shirt.
No, you don't have to change shirts.
Oh, no. I'm not.
This
I'm
one
gonna,
isn't even that loud. It's just flamingos. There's nothing.
I'm,
I
I'm
like
gonna do a luau.
Hawaii.
Saturday morning luau with Rodney, but not today.
Today.
I have some of them shirts. I love wearing them shirts. I
Well,
just don't.
see there, you could turn it. We could turn this around, and we could do this as a test run. Oh, there's Tim.
Hey, Tim.
Howdy, sir. How are you?
Oh God, Tim.
Howdy. Oh, howdy.
There you
I
go.
don't know.
Now, how do I do this? Yeah, let's see.
Can you hear me?
No.
No.
Yeah. Yes.
No, we can't hear you. Right? That was good.
Can you hear me okay? Can you hear me now?
Oh, Tim, you're so gullible.
Y'all crack me up, man. It's because of that guy right there. Where is it? That guy.
Uh-oh,
Ron,
what's
you're
wrong?
blaming Ron?
What I do?
Ron has gone down in history as the guy that officially pointed out the pinstriping on his chair. All the rest of us saw it, but we didn't say anything.
I still remember that night.
While he stood behind that chair, stroking it and saying how wonderful it was and everything.
Here
And
we
finally,
go.
Ron says, "I gotta say something. I just gotta
Here
say
we go again.
Yeah,
Yeah.
thanks for letting me relive the memory, Paul.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that chair. Jesus.
No,
Yeah,
it's
thanks, Paul.
a
Thanks,
really
Paul.
nice. It's a nice chair because he said it's nice and stiff and it really helps his back.
Now you're happy,
Oh.
Rodney.
Here we go.
Okay.
Here we go again.
Let's leave it there. No. Time out. No. That train is done. That train has done sailed. Oh, wait a minute. That ship has done sailed.
This is the reason I love Rodney.
This
Thank
is the
you.
reason I love Rodney. He supplies me with coffee.
That is my favorite mug. Actually, you have a link for that, right, on your site to get another one of those mugs?
I do. It should, and it's in the descriptions for this stream too. It's
right.
You guys know Tiffany Slocum, right? RC Crazy's wife.
Yeah.
Yeah, she makes them.
Hello,
And I
Brian,
try to-
Neil, Cameron, everyone.
I try to get people. I put it down in there.
Sorry, I
If you
joined
want
late.
to Rodney Bell merch, just go there.
Work today.
That is the best mug I've ever had. I carry that everywhere with me. It's sitting behind me. Of course,
Yeah.
your little emblem's coming off and holding it so much. I walk everywhere with it.
Yeah, I sent.
Mine has some battle scars, but it's in general it's pretty good.
I like that mug, Dennis. I gotta say hi, Dennis. Hi, Paul. Hi, John. Hi, Ron. Rodney, you're a legend. Nice to see you, sir.
So, but anyway,
That
yeah,
box must
good
be
stuff.
that box must be in quarantine, Rodney. I don't know. You sent
Yeah.
that a long time ago.
I did. Hang on a
That's it,
minute.
John.
Wear it off.
Yeah,
The whole center is missing.
yeah.
Oh, that looks good. That looks good. Oh, look at him. He's filling it up now.
Yeah. I am going to fill that up with the rest of this. Yep.
You guys don't pay any attention to me. I'm talking in this tracking room.
I've seen Roger did a lot of flights with that drone today. That was awesome, man. He's getting better and better at it.
Thanks to you, Tim.
Did he get the Mavic 2 Air 2 already?
Yeah.
The combo, yeah. It's good. It
So
wasn't
it came
me. It was to you, Paul, and everybody else. So.
Oh, yeah, right. For those that don't realize it,
Speaking of the devil, he's in the chat.
Tim started it off with a $1,000 donation towards getting Roger that drone. So
There was a GoFundMe for that? I
no,
didn't
he
know about
did it live on his stream. Everybody started sending money through PayPal. Boom, 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 boom.
Wow.
I didn't even know about it. Well, congratulations, Roger. That's
Yes.
great.
And
I told Roger that I was going to send him a super chat, and he goes, "Nah, I'll get the money right away." And I said, "Well, I'll buy you the drone. Don't worry about it." And then I looked at it. Me and Paul were texting in Messenger, and I was like, "Paul, it's going to cost me like over $1,800." And he goes, "Well, maybe you should. Well, okay, I'll do this." So I sent him $1,000 in PayPal, and I said, "Everybody else, you got to make the difference," and they did. By the end of the night, he bought the drone.
Wow.
Fantastic.
Hey, I want to give
Yes.
a shout
Good
out
on you,
to
Tim.
people. Yeah, good on you, Tim. I want to say hi to
I
Exploration.
can't hear Rodney. Can anyone else hear Rodney?
Yeah, I can hear.
We all can hear Rodney. Yep.
Refresh, maybe.
Oh,
It's that
come back.
iPad. It's that iPad, Dennis. Refresh.
It
I
is.
just want to say one more thing about the Rodney Bell Cup. You can put ice in this and leave it overnight, and the next day there's still ice in it.
Oh man,
Within 10 hours, this thing will hold ice in it for 10 hours.
I want
Yeah,
one of those.
It causes the center to fall off.
It's just,
I'll be back.
it's just amazing. Well, I just hold on to it so much that I
Yeah.
wore out the center because I hand wash it, so it's not because of the wash machine.
Yeah, I want to say good morning to Canadian Drone Hub, Jim Wallace, alias Mr. Graphics. Good to see you again, Jim. Who else was in here?
Mason Kaiser, he was
Mason Keiser, he's in here.
He's-
Good morning, Mason.
He's why I commented again on your cup.
Oh, Mason.
Yeah, because he said he has to agree. He hasn't had a better cup of hot or cold.
Oh,
Yeah, and I just can't believe how good that is insulated.
Jim Boyd actually wore the emblem off on his cup,
Yeah, that's
and
what I
so,
believe.
and so did Drone Bum.
Yeah.
So I guess I'm going to have to send you a new one too.
I gotta get one of those cups.
Yeah. Hey, Ron.
Mm-hmm.
When you get a chance, you don't have to do it right now, but send me your shirt size and your address. And you'll get the cup too, but
We all gotta get Hawaiian shirts because they do a Hawaiian night.
We should do a Hawaiian night. Not that I'm on that much anymore, but a Hawaiian night.
Oh
So what-
yeah, I gotta ask everybody, like Rodney, Dennis. You know your banners for your channel?
Oh, that
Um,
banner. Okay.
Yeah. Can you send that to my email or messenger? I want all the banners to fill my walls in my office from the community. From the community. So everybody, send me banners. That's all I'm looking for.
you want
Well,
like our logos? Is
Yeah,
that-
that's what he wants. He wants you to email him your logo and he'll print it off.
Oh, okay. Okay.
You mean
That's
the logo that's like on our chat, or you want the banner on the channel? Which one
On
do you
your
want?
channel. Your channel
the
banner.
big banner. Oh, okay.
Yes. Well, I'll print them the size,
Mhm.
but I want them all around my office.
No.
From the community of drone community. That's it.
And Tim's email address, he'll put that in the private.
Oh,
In the,
will. Oh, will I? Sorry. Let's go in here. All right.
So I did finally get I'm going to try and fly this today. This is a case I bought for the Skydio.
You're going to try and fly the case?
The Skydio today.
Well, you said you were going to fly the case.
yeah, you were holding the case up. Yeah.
I could fly the case out in the backyard because I could just throw it across the yard, but
Well,
I don't think I get
see
a
if you can throw it to my house with the
Hey.
Skydio in it.
And I did upgrade it the other day.
He's
So
not
all
listening yet.
new.
Well,
I just-
John, I'm confused. You were trying to sell that.
I wasn't trying to sell it. You were trying to get me to sell it. I said it has to be in summertime for me to actually test it when I'm on the river. So today's going to be the day I believe that I'm going to go test it out. Now that the boat's running and everything seems good and today's good weather. So I've been flying the Mini on the river, but other than that, just been working.
You're really gonna fly that thing over water?
I am.
I've said it before. After Billy Kyle's video, that turned me off to that drone. I don't care if that was a one-off or nothing, but that thing followed him to a T. It got around the water, seen that reflection, and just took a dive. And I'm like, nope.
Yep.
So that's what happened.
So
Okay.
I'm gonna wait until the sun's high in the sky and there's no reflections, because that is something, and you can read right in the manual. They don't like it. Sunset and sunrise, especially over water, it sees reflections like that. But the latest software supposedly fixed a lot of those issues. I don't know. I've only got like 7 flights on it, and it's all been in a big field following me around while I'm walking. And I wasn't impressed in the beginning, especially with like the return home. So no matter, I don't know if you guys seen anything like that, wherever the drone is facing, as soon as you hit return home, it doesn't like a DJI drone turn and then go to a certain level and go. It, whatever height it's at, I don't care if it's at 8 feet, it just
a tractor beam.
as fast as it can go. It goes about 40 miles an hour right back to where it is.
That's not good. It doesn't go up to the return home height.
There is no return home height or anything like that. It's whatever height it's at. And then it avoids everything. The other thing I did was I was reading the manual last night again, just before, to see if there was any new nuances in this update and everything. And it will not avoid moving targets. So if I have a boat coming at me with a tower on it, I'm at 10 feet sideways following a skier or something, and the boat comes the other way, and it's got a 16 or 20 foot tower on the top of it, because there's a couple of boats that are like that where I go. It's good. I don't know if it's going to avoid it or not, because it says it does not avoid moving targets.
Yeah, I'll be scared of that, man.
See, I fly over water almost, probably more than half my flights is over water. That scares me.
John, the other thing that you mentioned was that in when you want to do some precise flying and there happens to be a tree or bush or whatever, and you want it to go one way, it may decide it's going to go the other way.
It decides for you which is the safest way.
Yeah, I'll be scared of that.
I am kind of scared of this drone. For what it is, what I usually do, and I'm usually precise trying to fly things through, but this one here, I don't know. It's good for certain people, riding their bikes, stuff like that. For me in boating, I don't know. We'll find out pretty quick, I think. And the other thing is, the video is, on Billy Kyle's video, I always wondered why it didn't show it going into the water.
It's delayed.
It doesn't show it hitting the water and going under. It just stopped.
Yeah.
So John,
And I'm like, well, did he edit that out?
It's almost like it's on delay, like the recording's on a delay. I just watched a video the other day on a guy. Same thing. He just had a Skydio out in the street, and he's just, him and his kid are out doing whatever, and the thing, he says it hits a wire, and the same thing, he goes, there's the wire, but here's where the video stopped. It's like half a block away. He goes, you can see the wire coming, but you don't see it in the video. I'm like, yeah, that, for whatever reason, that thing records on a delay. Like, even when a DJI drone goes into the water, you kind of see it hit the water, and then it's done. Yeah. Sometimes it'll even, if you actually have if you get the card, but usually the cache just stops when it hits the water too.
Well, the other thing is it doesn't record onto your phone at all. So unless you're screen recording, it doesn't record anything.
It doesn't do that?
No.
You don't recover the drone, you don't get the footage.
Right.
Your screen recorder.
All on the drone.
See, that's the other thing too. If you're running a screen recorder, other than, I think, if you actually have a phone that actually has a built-in screen recorder, that's one thing. That's great. But I think if you're running another app to screen record, I think you're asking for trouble.
Right.
Yeah.
I usually don't run anything else.
Yeah.
Thanks, John.
Thus,
RC
that's the
fun.
reason John has been considering passing it on.
What,
Yeah,
the
it's got
Scorpio?
very low hours on it right now. And if I do fly it today, because I'm taking that and the Mini with me, I'm not taking the Mavic 2. It's going to be too hot. It's just too hot to bring them out on the boat lately. You know, it's been 95, 98 degrees, and sitting inside a case on your boat, you know, it's just.
I'm charging the batteries right now for the Mavic Air
actually,
2.
like I'll take that. You know, the Mavic Air 2. You know, that case that it came with. I'll actually wrap that in a towel and put it in the cabinet in the boat. You know, just to keep any sun or any extra heat off of it. But yeah, even that bag, man. You set that bag in the sun. That bag is hot.
It's hot. Yep. Morning,
So,
RL photography.
Dennis, my tablet holder broke this morning.
Oh,
Oh man, that sucks.
Is that the same one I have?
I think so.
Does that
Is
have a
that the
spring in it?
Huh?
Did that have a spring in it?
Yeah.
I almost thought he was holding up the pieces of a Skydio.
No, you don't get the Skydio back.
Yeah, this is a Skydio. This is what's left of it. It's just a frame now. So yeah, if you want to buy John Skydio, this is what you could have.
$2,000.
You're welcome, John.
So John, you're in New Jersey, right?
Which John? Me?
Yeah.
I'm in West Massachusetts.
Okay.
The home of the illegal drones.
If I were concerned that I was going to buy a drone that just might dive into the water, I would look seriously at State Farm insurance.
Yeah. I actually have insurance on all these drones and everything. I actually always had insurance and all that, but they don't like to cover the drone itself.
State Farm does.
Right. It's very hard to get that.
About that, but
yeah.
$75 a year.
Yeah.
And you can insure more than one drone on one policy for $75 a year for all of them.
So wait, hold on. I gotta go back to what John said. Wait a minute, they don't like covering the drone. That's the whole point of the insurance. What do they want to cover? A battery or a prop?
The insurance is
no, they
for
like taking
you
your
hit
money.
somebody, you hit someone's car, there's storm windows, liability. And then if you're a 107 holder, you have to create an account. Now that I know all this, that like a corporation. Because if you don't have a corporation and you list it under your name, they can actually sue you personally and all your assets if you hit somebody or if you harm somebody or something like that.
Right. Now, State Farm won't.
That's a big issue. But State Farm, go ahead with the State Farm.
They won't cover a drone that's being used actively in a business.
Right.
Oh.
So they won't cover a commercial drone.
Right. So my company covers the commercial side of it, but they don't cover the drone itself. They cover everything but the drone.
So if that's the case, then couldn't you also get Allstate just to cover the drone?
I'm wondering. I don't know. I'd have to, or State Farm.
State Farm.
I'll have to say.
If you want to look into it, and I'm not.
I will
talk about it a lot because I've had good experience with it. I'm not a salesperson for. I don't like insurance companies.
We know that.
I'll tell you this: I've had good experience with them. And if you want to find out more, talk to an agent or call State Farm directly. And the thing you want to ask about is a personal articles policy or a personal articles floater, because 99% of the people you talk to, they'll say, no, we don't cover drones. But if you talk about a personal articles policy or personal articles floater,
it's in
oh, you mean this, then you're good to go.
Oh, that toy. Yeah.
But I thought if you're a commercial pilot, wouldn't that be all included?
You know, it's so vague. You know, they had to write an insurance policy through my carrier just for that liability, and it's not expensive. It's like $100, but it's $1 million policy just in case.
Right.
So, you know, as far as the drone goes, I care less about the drone as long as they don't sue me, you know, or
absolutely. The drones, $800,000, you smash into somebody's house, they're going to sue your ass. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you know how people are now. Holy crap! I got a cut on my finger, but it got infected, and I lost my arm. And
Yep.
Well, you want to be covered to the price of the drone, of course.
Replacement, yeah.
Yeah.
But it's,
I mean,
if anybody that here is that if you're doing commercial work, usually who you're doing the work for doesn't want to be liable either. So they're requiring a $3, $4, $5 million.
you have to show them your policy
Right.
now. I've started to look into all that stuff, and
You
just
know,
by-
you can get an app. You can get an app, and you can do it by the hour, by whatever. And they just take your credit card information, and they provide that type of insurance for you for commercial.
Yeah, and you can do it anywhere in the United States. That's another option, and it's like $25 or $20 an hour, and you have to show them the map where you're going to do it. It's all on this app, and it's pretty decent, and you can buy it per job that you do. That's another great way to do it, and it's inexpensive. It really is inexpensive. That
all
way.
right. Yeah.
And
I
that
get
does
you. I get you.
cover drone. It says right in there, it says does not cover drone. Covers everything but the drone.
I would,
So-
yeah.
The other thing is, as soon as you become a 107 pilot, there really is no hobby flying. They say, oh yeah, you can go back. There is not, because now you know.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I'd say it all the time. I'm not going to be one of these guys that puts up one of those, range tests because I'm going to get the letter from the FAA and it's going to cost me my 107 license, Oh, I was
Yeah.
only flying as a hobby, though. But no,
Right,
no,
flying
you
as
know
a hobby.
better. No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So now I
Yeah.
can't do any of that stuff.
I got my drones on my house contents insurance, so I'm
Yeah.
covered that way.
That's
But I
not-
don't need anything else. No.
And you're in a whole different country, so I don't know how they do stuff in your country.
House contents insurance.
Yeah. Yeah.
You just add it to the list, and that's it.
Add it to the list of stuff.
Well, and Tim's out in the country a little bit too. I mean, he lives on the edge of a cliff, and
Yeah, I'm out in the bush. The bush.
Literally.
so
We're like the side of a mountain.
Yeah, that's why I get trouble with Wi-Fi. But if I get over these afraid of heights, I can put the antenna up higher. But I can't climb that. I tried 2 days to climb that ladder, and I can't. And I used to be a linesman. Get that? Can't get.
Hey, I want to give a shout out to a couple of people. Mr. Crowley, welcome to the chat. GFO Drone and Tech Guy, good morning. Welcome to the chat. RL Photography, Ron Lockwood, welcome. And let's see, who else? RC Funds Diversion. Phantom Hodges Drone, good morning, Brian. I think it's Brian.
Herman, isn't it?
Paul.
Oh,
Paul.
it's one of those names.
Yeah.
One of those.
No,
names.
Yeah.
Herman is Phantom Flight 101.
all
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
Sorry, I always
That's
confuse
Herman.
that.
Good morning,
Yeah.
Corey, man. Mela DeFile, 65's in the house. Y'all behave yourselves.
Oh, we gotta.
She's a strict woman.
Yep.
Huh.
You got Corey Man in there.
Yeah, Corey man's here.
Did you mention Cameron?
Oh, and Cameron, yes, Cameron from Japan. He's in the house too.
Wow.
He's our token Asian,
No, Cameron's good. I like him. Cameron's good.
our American Asian.
Yeah.
Used to have
Oh,
two. Ken Drone and Camera was in Japan for the longest time, but he
Yeah,
found
didn't he change his name?
Yeah, it's Tech Media, not Tech Media. It's Tech. It's like technical exploration. Some.
Okay, yeah.
Exploration, I think it starts with. Isn't it? Exploration.
You're talking about Exploration Obsession. That's less.
He's in
You may be
Missouri.
right though. You may be right. It may start.
I thought that was him. I thought he changed it to exploration.
Exploration Tech.
Mm.
I'll look him up here in my huge list of subscribed channels.
you're huge. If I looked at my huge list of subscribers, it will be like, dunk. That's it.
No, subscribed. Those to which I am subscribed. That's a longer list. Trust me. Exploration Tech, I think is going to be what it. But anyway, that used to be Ken Drone and Cameron.
No, I like him. He's cool.
Expedition Tech.
That's it.
Yeah, he still has the same logo.
Mm. You got Ron in the house. I wonder if Ron got any sleep because man, he
didn't look good yesterday.
No, he's very tired.
He was obviously tired. Ron, hey, Roosevelt, good morning.
Hey, Fly Natural Roosevelt, welcome.
Good morning, Fly Natural. How you doing, sir?
Oh, guys, I'm gonna go grab another cup of coffee. I'll be right back.
Just
Talk amongst yourself, but behave. Dennis, you're in charge.
Yeah, right.
Oh,
Don't
good.
let Ron on the mic. Don't let Ron on the mic because once he starts, never mind.
I haven't said word one about your captain's chair today.
That's
Yeah.
right, Tim, and you brought it up, buddy. You brought it up.
I haven't said anything.
Yes, I did. Hey, that makes a point, Ron. I talked to the person that I got this chair off of. I got a discount, and she didn't even know. She looked at it. She's like, "Let me look at it," and I was like, "She goes, oh, that's the pinstripe chair." I was like, "Yeah," and I was like, "Look away from it." And she goes, "Oh my god!" And she
That's
goes,
what
"I'll
you
get
gotta
you
do,
another
too.
chair next week. I'll get you another chair next week." I was like,
Really?
Same price. And she goes, "Yeah, same price." I was like, "All right, yeah, unreal, good girl, good girl."
Well, what you tell her is thanks because that's the chair that made you famous.
Oh, made you famous. My daughter said the same thing that Ron said in FaceTime. I talked to her. She goes, "Dad, stand up for a minute." I was like,
I almost spit my
What?
coffee out when you said
and
that.
then, yeah, and then she told me when I stood up, and my own daughter said that to me. I was like, unreal. I give up. It's all good. That's good that you got sleep, Ron. Really good. Really, really good.
That's good.
Yeah, go get Hawaiian shirts on. Yeah, that's what we were talking about earlier. That would be the way to go. Hawaiian shirt day.
This is one of my more mild ones, man. This thing isn't even that loud.
You had a dark one on yesterday, didn't you?
Yeah, that was Bahamas.
The
Yeah.
funny thing is, when I used to be real heavy, that's the only kind of shirts I could find in like 4X. Was those kind of bright Hawaiian shirts that were always on the rack.
Yeah.
So I have a lot that look like, they're huge on me now. So I went from a 4X to extra large.
I must say, Ron, I like your shelves back there. Do you got LEDs on that?
Yeah, I got a couple of LED strips running, so it kind of lights up the ceiling and each one.
I want to
There's
put them
also-
on that shelf. That shelf back there.
Huh?
I would like to put LEDs on that. That would be
Oh,
awesome.
Yeah, what are they, like food lights?
Yeah, the strips. Yeah, you just stick to them. Yeah, you just stick
Yeah.
there. I
Those are the
mean,
ones change the colors on them and everything.
yeah, I can.
Yeah.
I think I
Oh,
even
yeah.
have the.
They're
Hold on a
changing.
second.
Yeah, they're changing. They're
Oh,
changing.
so they're RGD. They're RGD. Yeah. Cool.
See, now it's green, and he's got a little remote.
Oh, look at that.
I didn't notice they were changing until I
There's
was
like those things kind of.
Yeah, look at that.
I didn't think they were RGD. That's pretty awesome.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, you
Yep.
can change the colors on them and do all kind of stuff with them.
That's the
That would
mad.
look awesome on that cake. That would look awesome on that shelf, I reckon, because it has. I a glass shelf. Each shelf is glass. See,
Oh, okay. Yeah.
that would look awesome on that.
Yeah, you put
LED.
it
I love
at an
LEDs.
angle, it'll come out around the glass. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Make
the
it
new
blow up.
wave on all these pontoon boats. They put them underneath, and then
Yep.
at night,
Mhm.
like last night, we were out last night, and there's like 6 or 7 boats out with us, and all of a sudden they turn on all their LED lights underneath, and it's like, oh my god, unbelievable.
They got the ones I see a lot of on the marina now is the lighted drain plug. Like the drain
Wow.
plug is actually a big LED like spotlight that's underwater. So it's this thing's shooting feet down into the water, different color lights.
I
Yeah,
haven't
they're-
seen that yet, but
Yeah, you can get an LED drain plug,
That's awesome.
big old freaking spotlight on it.
nice.
See, I got on my rig. On my rig, I got it set to music, so it palpitates to the music. So my RAM and everything is palpitating to the music right now.
Mhm.
It's pretty cool. I like it.
Tim is ramming and palpitating.
I'm ramming, palpitating. Yeah. You've been talking to my ex-wife, or what? Let's keep it clean.
Well, guys, I was going to wait for Rodney to come back, but I have to jump out of here. I want to finish editing the video, and then I'm going to head out to the river. I think I'm going to fly this Skydio there.
Okay.
Hey, John.
Oh, Ronnie's back.
Yep.
All right, guys, I got to
See you,
go.
John.
So I
John,
will
as
talk
always,
to
it's
you
good
later.
to see you, my friend.
I can't
Take
believe
care,
I'm
John.
rude, but so long. We'll see you later. Goodbye, Ron.
Don't let the
Take
door-
care, John.
Thanks for having me in.
You're welcome, John. You have a good one.
Yeah, you too. See you later.
All right. Bye-bye.
So now the Hawaiian shirts outnumber the non-Hawaiian shirts.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh, you put that shirt on, Dennis. Come on. And now Rodney's gonna put. Oh, I gotta buy a shirt tomorrow. I'm going to buy about 5 of them just in Ron's legacy.
I'm a bad influence, man.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are. You see what Mela said?
No.
Look what Mela said.
LEDs around your captain chair.
Oh, this is going to be the highlight of YouTube for next year.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, especially if you could get them to strobe up and strobe down.
Yeah.
You can write a book, Tim, and the chair that made me famous.
Oh, believe me, next week, well, by next week, this chair will be over there on my other desk.
I even got the perfect name for your show. In the Cockpit with Tim Jackson.
Oh, my God. Come on, Ron. Jeez. That's a good one, though. I like that. Welcome into the captain chair. Yeah. Oh, see, I knew it. Everybody.
Starring Tim Jackson and his chair.
Everybody's Hawaiian shirt now. Even the same colors. Look at it. It's beautiful.
Yeah, you guys are pretty close there. Almost with the design.
Oh, my God. I got one dress shirt to my name.
Amazon, Tim. Amazon.
Yeah, I'll
Fine deal.
Megan's coming up in the morning. She'll be here about, I don't know, 11 o'clock. And, yeah, we're going to go out shopping and everything. And
Get yourself 2 or 3 of them.
about 2 or 3.
We got to get a bright red, a dark one, and an orange one, and a yellow one.
Jesus. That's a lot of money there, Paul. Come on. I go week to week. Remember, Paul.
Yeah, I understand, but if you're going to be a member of Rodney's Hawaiian Exotic Club,
I want to come on a Hawaiian shirt, and then tomorrow I'm shaving all this crap off my face. So I'll be clean shaven. So I'll be clean shaven with a Hawaiian shirt. That would be good.
well, if you really want to shock the world, you go clean shaven and get a tight haircut. Then
No.
nobody know who the hell's that guy. What happened to you?
No, not cutting my hair, brother. Sorry. No, I'm a hippie at heart.
Well, I'm not going to get haircuts or have my beard trimmed anymore because when I do, nobody recognizes me. Who's this guy pretending to be Rodney?
Yeah.
You got an awesome beard there, Rodney. Come on. You got to keep it going.
I can't let it go too long.
Well, just keep the sides straighten up and then have it come down like Chris Hopes.
I like it. I like it fluffy.
Yeah, it looks good, brother. It looks good. It looks good.
You should have seen it when I first grew it.
Oh, yeah?
Do I have a picture of that?
Uh-oh. Here comes the pictures. Just watch
It
what
took him several hours to grow that thing like that.
it took him several hours.
It was some boring hours, too. Because I couldn't move. I had to sit there and
I could wait 4 years and it still wouldn't look like that.
It's like Wolfman Jack.
maybe.
Oh, lordy, lordy.
Nah, I don't think my Santa Claus pictures are on here.
Mela said, Tim, you spend $4,000 on a monitor, you can go buy a Hawaiian shirt.
That's right.
Well, he could have bought the Hawaiian shirt before he bought the monitor.
Yeah. It wasn't 4K on a monitor. It was 4,000 on this darn thing. Oh my god!
I was laughing at that.
Starting to look like Big Walla sent you. There you go. Oh,
Yeah.
Matt's in the house.
Hi, Matt. I didn't know you were in the chat, Matt. Matt chat.
Matt, I think you just popped in. Good morning, Matt.
Come on up, Matt.
Come on down.
Is he at work? I don't think he is.
All right, Tomas, you have a good one, brother. You stay safe.
See you tomorrow.
Take care, Tomas.
See you
I'm
tomorrow.
gonna go and grab another drink. I'm turning my chair so Ron don't have to look at it.
Oh man, that poor guy in his chair. Oops.
I should have just left it like that. Anyway.
Well, it's the game show host that does the whole presentation, you know.
Yeah, we already went through that, Paul. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Oh, the night I did that was
Looks like a TV reunion of Hawaii 5-0.
yeah, book 'em,
Welcome,
Dano.
Dano.
That's awesome. That was an awesome show. I didn't like the remake, but
Good morning, Dan.
book him, Dano.
Book 'em, Dano.
Who starred in that show?
The original show was Jack Lord.
Here's your reminder. TV.
Jack Lord was the main character,
Yeah.
and I don't remember who else the other guys were.
Who was that one officer that yeah. I gotta look that up.
Dano?
Dano, yeah. Book him, Dano. But he was actually in Hawaiian, wasn't he?
You're talking about Chin Ho?
I am so sorry. I'm ashamed, guys.
You do look better, Ron.
What's going on? Hey, Ron, how you doing, brother?
Hey, guys.
Hey, Ron.
We didn't
What is Rodney?
hear it, Rodney. We didn't hear it when you let it go. Your mic covered it up.
What is Rodney ashamed for? What happened?
We apparently missed something. I don't mind that we missed it.
I left Ron in he was backstage probably for what, about 5 minutes or so?
Oh, wow.
Oh,
10 minutes.
5 or 10 minutes.
So he sent me a text. He goes, "Am I in time out? Been in your green room for 10 minutes." No,
hey, you look a lot better now, Ron. You look a
Ron,
lot better.
You're not in timeout, but your host is stupid.
Rodney, did you get the? I just sent you a picture by Messenger. That's a fluffy beard picture of Rodney in Philadelphia.
Oh yeah, I remember. Yeah, his beard was much bigger then, even.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Oh,
Hey,
yeah.
hey, hang on a sec.
Oh, we gotta see
Oh my
this.
gosh.
He's like, oh my gosh.
Oh
this-
my goodness, man. That
oh, we gotta see this.
Wow.
Mhm.
there you
Oh
go.
my goodness!
Whoa!
And I'm holding my
Osmo Pocket.
Osmo Pocket. Yeah.
I know that Osmo Pocket almost completely covers you.
Almost. You can only just see inches of me on either side, right?
just inches, yeah.
Yeah, right.
Let- let-
That was good, man. That was good.
all right. So
Mela said, did Rodney at least supply donuts and drinks in the green room, Ron? Matt said looked like a crack pipe for a minute.
well, when I called up the picture, I'm like, oh, my Osmo pipe. And I looked, oh, that's my Osmo Pocket.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's kind of a neat picture, Ron. Thanks.
A few others. Cold, chilly morning in Philadelphia.
Yeah. It was chilly that day.
It was. It was chilly the day before too.
The day before was worse, yeah.
me and Dennis and Paul were out at this golf course, and I'm live streaming us being out there, and I didn't have any gloves on, and after about 10 minutes my hands were hurting.
Oh yeah.
Whoa.
It was cold.
It was so cold.
Very cool, yeah.
I need to take that banner down, don't I?
Good one.
Uh-oh.
He's laughing at it. It
I
must be.
know. That's scary.
Yeah. Let me turn these lights out. Better.
Yeah, the
This is where those LED light strip would really shine there, Tim.
the
Yeah,
pinstriping
that's
shows
smart.
up much better now.
Pardon the
That's
pun.
coming from there, the computer.
There's a couple come at you there, Rodney. Sent. See if you recognize the other guy in the pictures.
Yeah, it's Philly Drone Life and Drone Hub. Or Drone. Not
Drone Bomb.
Drone. Bum.
Bum.
Paul. Was he yelling just as loud when you all were standing next to him?
Oh, yeah.
That's-
When he first got there, yeah.
Wow.
You recognize the guy at the very end?
As
I
Dennis.
wasn't going to mention that.
As Dennis right there. Yeah.
And you can see I'm right back over behind the Mike's left shoulder.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
See you there. And Paul's looking like I'm just gonna take care of this coffee and watch y'all fly.
All right, so there's another one here.
That one's kind of funny.
There you go, Tim. I sent you mine.
Oh, cool, man. Cheers. Oh, that's a good one. Eskimo. He's an Eskimo.
Yeah.
That's downtown.
Oh, is that what I almost thought it was roadkill he found and he put it over his head.
Road
You
trip.
almost caught on to me there, Paul.
Lordy, lordy.
It was roadkill a couple of weeks before that.
It's roadkill.
He had it made into that. He had it made into that coat.
Thanks, Ron. Paul is the sensible one. Yeah, Matt was still editing, wasn't he? Yeah, jeez. That's a good pick.
That is nice, yeah. Ron
Memories.
knows how to use a camera. That's a fact.
Yeah, he does. He takes some really good pictures.
Yeah, it's good. I like that. Did you pan that whole building, or did you? Where did y'all fly to?
What was the question?
Where did you fly to? Did you pan that whole building, or you?
Well, I didn't
we're-
fly that morning. I don't think. I think my batteries were down, and I'd left my charger sitting right where it is right now.
We're going out to the
Yeah,
But yeah, they ran out to. There were some ships out there, and
the battleship New Jersey.
right, and
Yeah.
I know Rodney went out there. I know Ron went out there. I think Mike did too. Paul, I'm not
Nice.
sure. Did he fly that day?
I think he did. He flew out
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, there you go.
That's the New Jersey right there, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
My friend was on that shit, and he was on the Reagan, Ronald Reagan.
Yeah, that
Nice.
was a good time.
I'm hoping
Nice
we
pick.
can do it again next year.
Oh, I hope so. And hopefully,
so, too.
like we talked about the other day, Ron, maybe Chris will be able to come.
Oh, I love it, man. I hope I can.
I think you're right. Chris gets in there to that show, we'll have to drag him out.
You won't
Chris
find him.
needs to fly to Atlanta so I can drive him to.
There you go.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that'd be good.
We'll have to inform Chris of his plans so he knows where he's going.
Why? We'll tell him later.
Oh,
Show up.
We'll tell him the day before it happens.
Yeah. You might want to inform Mama.
Hello, Fly High Ireland is in the house.
Hey,
Morning.
morning, Ireland.
Missing all the comments.
What time is it over there?
Here,
Yeah.
8:39 on the East Coast.
It's 1:39 in Ireland, I believe.
All right. So it's 10:39 p.m. here, Saturday night.
Right, so you're like 9 hours ahead of Ireland, I believe.
Yeah.
Rodney, in 2 weeks, where will I be? I'll be in Salt Lake. I'll try to join you from Salt Lake Airport.
I'm sorry.
I said in two Saturdays from now, I hope I'll try to join you from Salt Lake Airport, and then I won't see you for a couple weeks.
Oh, okay. That's because you're going to Alaska, right?
Mm-hmm. Hopefully,
Yeah.
So
The-
that first week you'll be in Alaska. I won't be flying either. August 22nd.
The
Is that for work, Ron?
no, it's a fishing trip with my buddies.
Nice. Nice.
Yeah.
the 29th of August to the 1st of wait a minute. Till the 7th, I won't be doing Saturday morning coffee or sunrises. Well, I may do the sunrise, but it'll be out in Oregon. We're going out to visit with some of Valerie's relatives out there.
Wow, you'll be on California time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I might be able to do a sunrise. Maybe a Sunday.
Whereabouts in,
I won't be able to do it Saturday because that's the day we're flying.
Yeah, you should
Whereabouts
do
in Oregon, Rodney?
sunsets for sure, Rodney, from Oregon. I guess
Oh,
those are
Oh yeah, the sunsets. You're right. Right off the coast. Yes.
Right.
Yes. Good point. So we're going to Eugene.
Oh yeah,
Eugene,
Wow.
where the Oregon Ducks are.
Yep.
yeah.
The Oregon Ducks.
I tell you, if you can, Rodney, try to get over, and it's not too far from Eugene. Get over what they call Haystack Rock. That would be a gorgeous place to do sunset.
Okay. Is
Yeah.
that on the coast or?
Right on the coast. Yeah, it's where they filmed that movie, The Goonies.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Oh,
Very important. You see Les's message, Rodney.
hey, who is Les? Who is Les Fink? Les Fink.
I knew someone would bring that up.
That's Les Fink right there. Exploration Obsession.
That's him.
Yeah.
He just sent me a friend's request on Facebook.
Yeah, that's
Alright.
who he is.
All right,
And, don't need to worry about that because I'll be flying my Mavic Air 2. So I need to Dennis, I may get with you later on and talk about how to do a live stream from the Mavic Air 2 with that with Streamlabs.
Yeah, let's do it today.
Okay, right after the show.
All right. We can go on the Rodney Rail channel.
Okay.
now, Dennis, can I put Streamlabs on my smart controller?
Mel has a couple of videos on live streaming from your smart controller. Look up 400 AGLs. Look in his recent videos, and maybe a month ago or two. You'll find it. It's pretty close to the top. You know,
Okay.
Yeah.
you know 400 AGL, right?
Yeah, I'm subscribed to Mel. Yeah.
Hey,
and
Tim.
So
Yeah.
he has a couple of videos on live streaming from the smart controller, and I don't recall the difference between them, but there are a couple.
Yeah.
Okay.
One important thing on that subject that Mel pointed out: if you have the latest update on the smart controller, you need to roll back. I think it's like one or two versions. Apparently, the newest update or whatever, it screwed things up, and then he actually tested it. So he would back to like one or two versions ago, and then it would work again. To keep that in your mind.
I remember
Okay.
the difference now. The most recent one, the one you're going to be interested in, is RTMP, but the first one was not RTMP.
Okay.
You're going to be interested in the most recent one.
Yep. All right. Cheers. Cheers to that.
I want to give a shout out to Chris Hope and to Drone Nut.
Hey, Chris Hope. Hey, Drone Nut. Jody.
And Chris, I don't know if you heard it, but we were talking about you a few minutes ago.
Drone Nut's not Jody. Sorry, Drone Nut. I'm not sure what your name is.
Jody is
Drone Shots.
Drone Shot.
shot. No, I'll talk to Mel about that maybe in private chat. And
Oh, he'll walk you right through it. Yeah, absolutely. Mel's good people.
Yes,
because
But
I want
his-
to do a live stream my sunrise here, like you know what I mean,
course.
like
Yeah.
sunrise. Maybe
his
get it
video on
started.
doing that is quite good. I don't have the smart controller, so I can't test it out. But
I won't get the Crystal Sky because it's just like an iPad, and I don't feel the need for it. But the smart controller, I have everything on it, and I don't have to use a phone. I can just jump out of my car, set it up. So I love it.
There's that advantage. That's good.
Yeah.
Hey, if any of you guys,
Did you make enough breakfast for all of us, Chris? Or
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I want some bacon. I want some grits. I haven't had grits in 20 years.
Grits.
Oh,
don't they have grits there in Australia?
no.
they
No.
haven't figured out how to grind up the corn.
You can, you can probably get it on Amazon, Tim.
They do have porridge, don't get me wrong, but no, they don't have the grits that I'm used to. They don't
What the
have
hell
the
is
grits.
porridge?
Now porridge, that's made from rice. Is that right?
Right. But they don't have the grits that I'm used to. Rodney's favorite. Yeah. I love my grits. I haven't had them in so long.
Oh, no
If any of
sausage.
you,
No sausage.
Yeah, he said I asked him if he was making sausage gravy and biscuits. He said no, but he is making gravy and biscuits, which is just as good.
Yes, biscuits and gravy. Oh,
I think they call that sawmill gravy.
that's another thing I miss. Oh my god, I miss so much food. But oh well. Face full of sand at the beach. Hit a big grizzly man at Tim Jackson. Come on, Matt. Serious? He comes up with some stuff, doesn't he?
Who, Matt?
Matt, yeah, he
That
does.
has a wonderful sense of humor.
Yeah, he does.
He does.
He's not only funny with the things he says, but he's funny looking too.
I didn't say that. You said that. Over there.
hey, Rodney,
Yeah.
he advised me earlier this week he was reevaluating his mates list. I've already been popped off since the birthday card I sent him. So you're next.
That was a good birthday card, Ron.
I remember that. Yeah.
Yep, he said reevaluating my mates list. Ron Lockwood out of here.
Yeah, he told me he didn't even like you when you were friends.
Oh, wow.
Rodney looks like a koala.
And the gloves are off.
Oh my god. That's funny, man.
Hey guys, before I forget, anybody in the chat, I have a Mavic 2 Pro and/or Zoom controller, brand spanking new, not even turned on yet, with all the cables and a charge cord for Mavic 2 batteries. If anybody's looking, let me know. I'm about to put it on eBay, but yep. So on who?
Never been used once. I got it sent to me, but I had the smart controller, so I never used it. How much cost would I put on that?
I mean, brand new on DJI, they're $399. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and I think the only reason people would buy them right now is if you get, if you're into having two controllers, operate one for operating the drone, one for the camera, because you can do that with the Mavic 2 series.
Okay.
What's the price of the smart controller?
Smart controller, I think is still what $699 maybe.
$7.99.
$799.
Over here, it cost me $1,025.
Ooh, ouch.
Yeah. Well, that's exchange rate. Yeah.
Yeah, it's still roughly the same price. It just sounds more, but
that's right. But I've never used this. But I want to sell it to somebody that needs it. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, I might use it still. I don't know. Never know.
Might keep it as a backup.
Yeah.
I said I had to get a new drone a couple weeks ago, and I really have no use for the controller. No.
You just turned it on, man. At second hands now. I'll give you $20.
Man,
I didn't turn it on. I didn't turn it on. It just did a.
oh, it just came on. It just came on its own.
No. I just
$10.
pushed the button once.
I'll give you $10 for it because it obviously isn't working right.
$10 now.
Arizona drone dude, hello.
If it starts and stops on its own, it may be a Skydio.
I pushed the button once and it says 95% battery. It keeps on trickling down every day.
The sad part of it is if you don't live in Australia, it costs you $200 to ship it anywhere in the world.
Hey, Tim,
That's
if
right.
you stop doing that, it'll stop going down.
Good on you, Dennis. That's very true. Hey Z, how you doing, buddy?
Put it on for 4K.
Then put it up. That's true. I could get like about 20 shirts. About 20 shirts for that. Everybody's being the smart. What is this? Pick on Tim Day?
Wait a minute. That's
Again?
$200 shirts.
Yeah.
You know, you don't need premium silk for. You can get by with cotton.
That's a good Randy Travis song there, Dennis. Picking up cotton. Oh, Lordy.
I'm gonna have to get myself an Hawaiian shirt to fit in on this panel.
Yeah.
That's what I'm getting. I'm getting a couple tomorrow. I gotta get one.
Rodney, that's a good look for you, buddy. You look good.
It is. You look comfortable.
It is comfortable.
They are. That's why I
I
wear them.
think I would be able to wear it with my pants though, because I have suspenders on the inside of the shirt.
Well, yeah, but you'd stick out in the crowd if you didn't have your pants on and just.
That's far too much information.
Yeah,
You're wearing
don't
a shirt
stand
like
up. Too much information, but that's too much attention.
Yeah. Don't be putting on any no grass skirts, Rodney, because you do that, I'm unsubscribing.
Oh, that's how to get rid of you. Okay, then. Hey, Matt, if you want to get rid of Ron, just put on a grass skirt.
Peter, there's a Peter Carroll zinger.
Good.
Peter Carroll and his one-liners. He's awesome.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
We
my
missed you,
goodness.
Peter. Good to see him back on with Matt last night.
Yeah,
It
he's
was.
finally
Yeah,
back.
I've seen
He's
you.
back. Yeah.
I'm afraid I had to miss that. I was going to try and get on, but my stepdaughter came home last night, so we were kind of celebrating.
Oh, nice. Nice.
So-
How'd that all go, Rodney?
It went well.
Hey,
Okay.
FSU grad, all the way from Florida.
Yeah, FSU grad. I guess that's Florida State University, isn't it?
It absolutely is.
It just dawned on me.
Oh,
When you
good.
said FSU grad, it like clicked. Welcome
Oh.
to the chat. There,
Oh,
Mr.
he's saying-
FSU grad.
He's saying Arkansas.
Oh yeah, but that the name's from
Oh, okay.
he's an FSU grad.
Oh,
Sorry, I
nice.
forgot you're in Arkansas.
Arkansas.
That's a good
Arkansas.
school. That's a
Forgot
good
you're
school.
from Arkansas.
Arkansas.
Yeah, he said Arkansas. That's good. I like that.
Well, that's a region that down there on when you're close to the Arkansas-Kansas border, they call themselves Arkansans.
Is that right?
Yes.
I don't know that.
Oh, sweet.
And if you go to Texarkana, they're Texarkanians.
Yep. Yep.
Texarkanians.
Yep.
Texarkanians, real. Oh, okay.
And then you get people like me from Oklahoma. We're Sooners.
You're an Okie from Muskogee. Song. Good song.
But then if you go too far north, you're a Canadian.
Yep.
I like Okie from Muskogee. Who was that by? That
Merle Haggard.
Merle Haggard.
Yeah, the guy with the hair.
I like Merle.
Yeah.
We don't smoke marijuana in Muskogee.
Yeah, there we go.
Correct button.
Apparently, he didn't live in the Muskogee that
You
I
did.
well, I never lived in Muskogee, but I've been there. And
I remember when I'm growing up, when I was growing up, and I heard a lot of his songs, but that's the one that stuck. That was a good song.
well, I think that was his first really big hit. I think.
Yeah. Well,
I
I remember.
Wrong, but
I remember Patsy Cline and who was that lady that had the tag
Minnie
on
Pearl.
Minnie Pearl.
Minnie Pearl.
Howdy. Yeah, I used to love watching Grand Ole Opry every Friday night, Saturday.
With Roy Clark. Yep.
With Roy Clark.
Green Bean and Grandpa.
Yeah.
Grandpa.
And who was the one with Roy Clark? It was his offsider that used to be with
Buck
him.
Owens.
That's it, Buck Owens. Oh man,
You don't mean Grand Ole Opry. You mean Hee Haw.
Yeehaw.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeehaw. Sorry.
Well, they've all played in the Grand Ole Opry, but the show was Hee Haw.
Yeah, Yeehaw was awesome. I love it. Started out with the bell haze in the beginning of the show. It was awesome. I love it.
Tim, you watched
Have you really grown up, Tim? No, I haven't. Nah, I still remember. I love the 70s. I'm sorry. I wish we could all go back to the 70s because that's when we had respect for our elders.
Well, life seemed a lot simpler back then too.
Sure
Yeah.
did. Yep.
But anyway,
I would love to take a lot of the youngsters today and just click them in the back of their ears, like we used to get back in the day.
Click in the back of the ears.
Oh, my mother used to go like that in the back of my grandma used to pull my ear and pull me.
my grandmother used to make us go get our own switch.
Oh, remember? Oh, yes.
And she'd always tell us, she goes,
one.
you go out and get you a switch, and it better be a green one.
And if you come back with a small one, she goes out back and picks her own. No way.
And it had a minimum length. It was this long. It was about 18 inches long.
Yep.
And if it broke when she was spanking you, you had to go out and get another one.
Oh, yep, that's right. My dad, man, right when he came in, he goes, "Get a switch." I was like, "Nope," and he used to chase us until he caught us. No way, not again. No.
If it weren't for bad luck, I'd have no luck at all.
Yeah.
Despair.
Agony on me.
Oh my God, that's some memories right there. Oh, okay.
There was a lot of good shows back then.
There was Grand Ole Opry. There was Yeehaw. There was Jerry Lewis had a telethon every year.
Jerry Lewis, yeah.
Yeah, and what's the
Where are you tonight? Why
Yeah.
did you leave me here all alone?
Yeah. Hey, that
I over and thought I found true love, but you
You
made
made
another.
another.
Was wrong.
And then he went.
and that's if you remember we had
Excuse me while I clean my monitor off.
we only had 3 channels back then. Remember, fellas? Only had 3 channels.
I had 4.
Oh,
Pretty
you were a lucky one.
We had the Canadian channel too.
You were a lucky one.
3
Yeah.
US plus Canadian.
We had 3
Laugh
channels. We had the 3 channels, and Friday night and Saturday night was the most important nights of the week.
Oh, Ed Sullivan and all that stuff. Yeah.
Yeah,
Ew.
Laugh-In was a predecessor to Hee Haw. Laugh-In, I don't think, was still on the air when Hee Haw became.
No, Laugh-In wasn't. No, Laugh-In was before my time. Actually, I reckon.
Is that right?
I think
Well-
I think Laugh-In was in the 60s.
Yeah,
Same.
Lily Tomlin sitting in the big chair. Remember that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Lily Tomlin. My friend went out. With,
Young Goldie Hawn.
I'm speaking.
yeah, Lily Tomlin. My a friend of mine went out with a descendant from hers. I forget, a cousin or something. I forget. Dean Martin. Yeah, Dean Martin had a show too. Yeah.
Dean Martin's variety show.
In 1964, I saw the Beatles for the first time on the Ed Sullivan Show.
February 7th. Yeah.
Yep.
I remember the day. I remember the day that he got shot. I remember that.
Who?
I
Kennedy,
actually
you talking
cried
about?
about it. Huh?
You talking about Kennedy?
No, John Lennon.
John Lennon.
Oh, okay.
He was shot out in front of his apartment.
That was
I
December 7th,
cried.
1980.
Yeah, I cried. I was 11 years old. I think he died in '82. He got shot.
1980. He was 40
80.
years old.
Then I was 9. I'm sorry, but yeah,
He was shot by a fan, wasn't he? Like,
Yeah.
He was.
a big fan of his, actually.
Obsessed with
He had
yeah.
actually signed a CD or I
Yeah.
guess a record. He'd signed a record for the guy who killed him.
the
earlier
day
that-
before. The day before.
Gratitude for you.
the day before. Anyway, recently before that. His name was what was his name?
Shit. Oh, he's still in
I
jail.
had it a moment ago. David Lee Chapman.
That's it, Chapman. He's still in jail.
So, do you remember, for you older guys, do you remember where you were at on November 22nd in 1963?
I do. I
Yeah.
was in school that day.
I was in science class with Mrs. Sears as the teacher, and she walked in and told us what had happened.
Yeah.
Wow. Kennedy?
Yeah.
Kennedy? Yeah.
I was still crawling on the floor, terrorizing my mother.
Do you believe in the hype that's caused around that CIA did it and all that? And
I just saw another movie on that just the other day. And it wasn't a recent movie, it was a few years old. But the idea was that somebody had been innocently taking video for family. I don't recall the full story, but and happened to catch the grassy knoll. Right.
no way. No way.
It was a fiction, but
Yeah.
actually it was treated like it was a nonfiction, but I believe it was actually fiction. But they never really showed the video. What they said at the end was that the existence of the video can't be confirmed.
So do you think it was a murder?
Well,
Well,
definitely
certainly it was murder. You mean a conspiracy?
No, I'm saying conspiracy murder. Like
Right.
CIA
I
did it.
absolutely believe it was conspiracy. There are just too many things that went wrong in the trial that
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Lee Harvey Oswald was a
a scapegoat.
scapegoat. Yeah,
I think he was innocent. I do. I think
I'm
he
not
was
sure
innocent.
he was innocent. I think he was involved, but I don't think he was alone.
yeah. I definitely don't think he was alone.
If he can fire them shots, 3 rounds within so many? Wow.
Oh, and there was, the bullets came from different directions and all kinds of things. But
Yeah.
anyway, I'm not a conspiracy theorist in general, but that
Yeah.
one.
Well,
not
I
buying-
think
not buying it.
that was the beginning of us taking our blinders off and realizing that our deep state has the potential to do whatever they want to do if they want to do it.
Right, exactly. Yeah.
Exactly.
Whether
I
they
mean,
do it then or not, we know that they can.
Yeah.
yeah. And my mother, when I was younger, she used to tell me the day that Kennedy got shot, she actually dropped to her knees because of it, because he was the best president.
That was, well, it was, the world was different back then. It was
Yeah.
a completely, whether you liked him or not.
Yeah,
It was a sobering thing. Where I think now
Yeah.
you'd have half the people, or maybe even more than that, would be celebrating in the streets.
Yeah.
That wouldn't have happened back then. No way.
Yeah.
And that was an era too when we used to be glued to the TV sets with black and white TV for space launches.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Well, the 70s were the same thing. I mean, but 70s you had Jimmy Carter,
hmm
Ronald Reagan. I remember
He
when
was
he got
1980.
shot. He was 1980, but
Yeah.
But
who was
yeah, all the space launches. I mean, I remember we'd sit just glued to the TV set.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that and when we landed, when Apollo 11 landed on the moon, I remember watching the TV, just like you said, Paul, just glued to it because it was such a historic event. You know,
that would have been awesome. That would have been awesome to watch. And
that
Armstrong, his quote, beautiful.
I remember watching
1969.
later the space shuttle when it took off and blew up.
My dad was 2 miles away from that in Florida when that blew up. He called us and he goes, the hotel room shook when it blew up. He was in a convention down in Florida when that blew up.
I was at a data systems technician C school. I was in the Navy when that happened, and our class leader came in and said the space shuttle just blew up. That was the Challenger, right?
Yep.
That was the Challenger. What was the one that blew up on coming back?
The Endeavor?
Endeavor.
The Endeavor that burned up coming back?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, hey guys, I got to pop out and get my day started.
Rodney, I'm glad you're looking better. Glad you got
Hey, we'll wait to see you in the future in a Hawaiian shirt, Ron.
Yeah. Well, Peter Carroll told me to be my own person, you know.
Take care, Ron. It's good you had some sleep, buddy.
Yeah. You guys all have a great weekend, and hope to catch up to you sometime soon.
All right, buddy.
Take care, Ron.
Okay. Bye now.
Bye now.
Chris Hope says it's a Columbia. Was it the Columbia?
Yeah, it was the Columbia.
He's right.
The Columbia?
He's right. The Endeavor is still operating. It didn't
the Columbia. All right.
Yeah.
And I remember because it came when it was coming over, it flew over Texas, and I remember seeing it and wonder what that is.
All those parts.
And then I heard on the radio.
Yep. Because it looked like a meteor that had broken up. And there was
exactly. It did.
Hi, Brad Austin. I don't think I saw you in the chat before. Welcome.
Yeah. Speaking of Brad Austin, welcome to the chat, Brad. Mike Kelly from Copper State Aerial Photography. Good morning.
Hi, Mike.
Welcome to the chat. Steve Essex. Good morning.
I don't know if we said hello to Blind Neil. Maybe did.
I think I did way back towards the beginning. He popped in. And Chris Hope.
I don't know if the Endeavor is still operating. I think they've all been retired now. But
Oh yeah, shuttles are done.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, there's the chair again. Got to say hello to the chair.
That chair. Oh my goodness. Anyway, I still think I need to go down and go back and download that video and
I tell you what. When Ron just couldn't sit there any longer.
Now, something's got to be said. We got to talk about the elephant in the room.
Yep.
I hear you guys.
It wouldn't be worthwhile if we thought you couldn't hear us.
Yeah, that's true.
But that video was a classic.
I may do that this week.
So what was that, 4 weeks ago now?
Yeah.
Oh God, Joel.
Hey Tim, we need you to look at your receipts, find out when you got that chair.
Yeah. I'll let you know in an upcoming video.
Yeah, I'm sure you will.
Yeah.
You're gonna put that at the top of your list of things to do, right?
Yeah. Not. Oh my God. I still remember that night. It sticks in my head every time I sit down in this chair. Thank you, Ron. Appreciate that.
Hey, you just showing his love, brother.
Yeah.
You showing real love.
When he sits in that chair, he thinks of you.
Hey, at least he was the one that brought it out. He actually had the balls to say it.
Yeah, he whipped it right out there. Yep.
Yeah,
Oh,
I just couldn't continue to look at it without saying something.
And you did straightforward, man. You're like,
Well, the average person when you're sitting in it may not get it, but when you were standing up and you were pushing the chair back and forth and stroking it and everything, Ron says, "Okay, enough's enough."
Yeah, I think it's a dead horse now.
Yeah.
yes. And that show, oh my God. And even Rodney, he sent me a message. He goes, what did you say? It didn't mean anything, brother. It was just in jest. And I was like, no, it doesn't. I don't care.
You'd sent me a text saying that you'd gone out and bought a new chair.
Yeah, I was messing with
and
you.
I'm like, oh, well, why did you do that? We were just teasing you, man.
Yep.
It was like, man, I don't know if I can have Tim on my channel anymore. If he ain't man enough to take it, I mean.
Oh, that was.
You got to be thick-skinned to come onto these live streams, brother.
Oh, more than thick skin. More than thick skin. More. No, it was good. It was good. Hey, I still got this chair. I don't care. It's comfortable. I don't care. You need an umbrella when you sit back.
Yeah, it's Hawaiian shirt. It'd be nice if I had my green screen up here. I could put a beach up behind me.
Yeah.
That would be perfect. There you go.
Yeah.
That would be cool. I've got a screen sheet.
I'm gonna need a green screen soon.
Hey, let me take that down. All right, guys. Well, I think I'm gonna call this one.
Okay, Rodney.
All righty.
Appreciate you guys coming in.
Well,
Thanks for having us.
Thanks for having us.
You're always welcome.
Y'all take care of yourselves.
Yep.
You good?
Yeah, Tim, you take care too, brother. Paul.
Take it easy, Rodney.
Bye, Paul. You
Thanks
too.
for
Paul.
having me.
Take care. You're welcome,
See you
man.
guys.
See ya. Bye.
All right.
Bye.
I'll be next. Bye-bye.
Bye, Dennis. All right, folks out in the chat, I do thank you for coming in. I know it's Saturday and we all got things to do, but I just want you to know I appreciate that you take a time to come in and enjoy this Saturday morning coffee with Rodney and friends. We certainly have a good time, and I just want you to know that we appreciate y'all. So anyway, y'all take care. Have a great weekend. Don't forget, tomorrow morning, starting with Drone Bomb, Sunday morning sunrises. It'll be Drone Bum, possibly either Michael, Philly Drone Life, or myself, then Dennis Lovelady, then Fly Natural, and then Chris Hope. So y'all take care. Have a great weekend. Love you. Bye now.